My name is Fargi Feltune. I am the CEO and co-owner of Interview Connections. And this video is about an amazing breakthrough I had in our business, Interview Connections, as a result of something one of our clients said. We did a VIP day with our client, Mark Ritter, who is an incredible person. He is an incredible CEO. He's the CEO of a credit union. And we were walking through his story because when we do VIP days, we really work closely with you to pull out your story so we can infuse your story and your uniqueness into your messaging and everything that you're talking about. And he shared a story with us that truly changed the way I see my own business. He was talking about how he became the CEO of this credit union, and they had had 5 CEOs in 5 years. He was the 5th. So it was not looking good. And this could be overwhelming, right? This business needed a huge turnaround. And he is such a brilliant CEO because he is so good at breaking things down into manageable pieces. So he told us, we were like, so where do you start? Like, what did you do to turn that business around? Because now that business is doing incredibly well because of his leadership. It's grown, it's profitable, it's a totally different business. And he said, the first thing I did was I found out where the mail was going. And I'm like, what? And he said, there was this issue, right, where the mailing address was slightly off. So nobody was getting their mail. And it was a small issue, but fixing stuff like that is so important. So he figured out what the issue was, they corrected it, and people started getting their mail. And that was the first step of turning the whole business around. And I thought that was such a great story. I learned so much from him. And when I came back into Interview Connections after doing this VIP intensive with Mark on his messaging and his marketing strategy, I came into our business and I asked myself, what is our mail? Right? What is our missing mail in the business? That thing that feels like a little thing, and maybe it doesn't feel like it's a good use of your time as the CEO, but it's just this thing that's just broken that has been being perpetuated. And even if it feels like a small thing, it's sort of wearing away at your culture. It's kind of bothering everybody a little bit. I immediately saw what in our business was our missing mail, this little thing that had just been going on for so long. And I had never given it my full attention because I was like, well, I have way more important stuff to deal with. It's like it's not a huge thing. It's not a main priority. And after this breakthrough about where is the mail, I committed myself to focusing on it 100%, to getting it complete, getting it fixed. And that was a huge breakthrough, and it impacts your team, right? Because if there's something that's just been a little bit broken for a long time, people don't like it, and when you come in and fix it, they're like, okay, this person is like fixing things. This person is making things better, and it makes your team more enrolled, right? Everybody feels better and happier. So I want to invite you to look at your business and figure out, what is your missing mail? What is that thing in your business, that little thing that you have not fully focused on, but that you could correct and could be the first step in making things a little bit better every day in your business?